I have to apologize for leaving you behind yesterday. It's kind of a productive day, but I just didn't have a camera. And sometimes that's okay. Put a round bale out for our outside goats. It's winter time and they're actually doing a great job of clearing this area. A lot of it they could reach. So wrap the cattle panel around it, keep it from falling apart, and they just pull it apart as they want. Still waiting on Miss Red Wheat here. She is pregnant. You can see the baby's moving in there. It's crazy. Can you see that? Yeah, I believe she is in labor, like the beginning stages today. There's no way. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, she's breathing heavy. Baby's moving around and she's about to pop. A couple of pregnant gals in here. I think Miss Grandma Waddles here is about to go. And maybe even these girls. Who knows? No. This one. Yeah, we should have some babies real soon. Anyways, back to business. Alright, so I started working yesterday on rooster proofing our milk stanchion. So I putting up chicken wire when I have to cut hole for the chain, and obviously fit this wire around it so it's not goofy. But the roosters probably can jump this high, but most likely will not. And then we're going to hang some netting on the back side so that we can open it up and view the calf or people coming up our driveway, that kind of thing. This is our milking stanchion. We do have a milk stanchion video part 1 and 2. We put the concrete in and then built this beautiful thing. Didn't think about the reality of having to get rid of roosters, but oh yeah, and lights. Gotta have lights. So we got our gate set up with some chicken wire. That should keep the roosters out. Hopefully they don't jump this high. I'm gonna have to cover the whole thing. This wall we put up lattice. It was already the lower half, so we just put up a second half. Same thing with the other side. It was pallets on the bottom, and we just put a second layer of pallets up. So this is the netting that goes around a trampoline. I set it up to where the zipper is right where Miss Jewel will be, so maybe we can open it up like a curtain and allow her to see her calf, and this should keep the roosters out. Anyways, cut a hole in the chicken wire right here so that we can reach in, oops, and clasp the gate shut when needed. Get the zip ties out of here. Beautiful. We'll see. You gotta find a new place to sleep, buddy. Always.
Idiots. Always filming.
Yeah.
Chocolate, where's your babies?
Okay, close your eyes.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was like a cow.
Just kidding, don't close your eyes.
I'm not closing my eyes.
You thought it was a baby cow?
I did, just for saying in the back end, like, we missed it. Hi, Chocolate.
All right.
Well, wouldn't that be fun if you were here for that? Hey, Chocolate.
So, I cut you a hole.
Thank you.
So you can
oh, that's a lot easier.
hook the chain up.
Hey.
That.
Look at that.
The zipper for the...
Yes. Oh, that's so much nicer. Thank you. I was trying to like string it through a hole and blah, blah, blah.
Just wanna...
Sweet. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's sick. Now she can't throw her bowl anymore.
Yeah, hopefully. So I can either make that stationary and like put nails on the bottom, or we can just keep it to where you could roll the whole thing up like a curtain.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, so now we just get a hose in here and clean out all the mess that these critters have made. And
Goat's okay.
that is kind of
Yeah,
But I mean, you're going like here
and
or.
all of a sudden we keep smacking the water. And it's
I
like
took a great smile on. I walked into the door.
Alright, got all
That's
put in.
not very nice.
I think, I mean, this is the only, I think this is the only one. And it pushes that.
Hey, hail!
Yeah.
I hail!
Yeah,
Mama,
the
hail!
one that's down there on the boat now?
on the trailer.
There's one that goes on the end of the foot.
Yeah.
Adjustment to the manual setting is what it was.
Oh!
Camera's smarter than me, so we let it do its thing. Anyway, here's the Christmas tree. Here's the section that doesn't work because there's always one. Isn't she beautiful? What do you think, Laura?
Like every other Christmas tree in
Isn't she
America.
beautiful?
Yeah, she's tired.
It's just a darn shame you had to convince Laura to put the thing up.
I know, with no help whatsoever. Poor baby. And here's all the... Oh wait, that's not Christmas. Tastes like Christmas.
Yep.
All your ornaments.
Yep, this is my favorite one. It goes on the tree last, always.
Let's see it.
It's old. It's been fixed I don't know how many times.
Taffy. You made the YouTube channel.
Yep.
Let's see it.
It's been rigged and tied with something other than
Good stuff, man.
little bitty string because I couldn't do it anymore.
Beautiful.
You give this as a wedding present?
When you were in Cuba?
I don't remember. I don't
Yep.
think so.
That's a lot.
Real hard on arthritic hands because the butter is cold and it hurts my hands to stand here and do this, but I don't want a pastry cutter. Alright, so just stir all that until all the goo is gone out of the bottom. We don't want any juice under there. And then we're going to put it in that big pan. We'll make the topping for the top of it. And we'll walk over and put it in the oven in the other house. Leave it alone and forget about it for about an hour.
Beautiful.
While we finish rolling all these pumpkin rolls. And almost done over here.
Oops. If they fall out, I get to eat them, right?
Stealing your show. Yum. Bowl. Homemade, gluten-free, delicious pumpkin roll.
Whoops. Oh yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Whoa! I'm pretty sure I've showed you the cabin before. This is the house that was here when we first bought this place, before we moved here. So now it's our guest house and our double ovens. I have an oven here and an oven up the hill. Okay, next project. The next project is to fix this goofiness. I guess this is to allow the, I don't know, the drawers, whatever, so you don't have to put this in perfectly, and I don't know, but that just don't seem right. Oh yeah, and they both broke. So we're gonna rig it. We're gonna make it work. Here goes. I don't know if you can see that, the plastic, there you go, is broken on whatever that is. So, the plan is to put this in here, and then we can just screw this piece of wood to the divider here, and then we can screw these brackets to the piece of wood.
And you're gonna knock the time down to 4 minutes.
Whoa! Nice. Hopefully this works.
Would it be able to fix all of them at the same time?
Oh yeah.
You are the best.
Just for the record, this is what I'm doing. This is what Laura's doing. And this is what Grant is doing. What do you got in there, Grant?
Hard-boiled eggs.
Nice. Nice
For what?
bandana.
Thanks.
For what? Why do you have hard-boiled eggs?
Thanksgiving.
What are we making, Grant?
We're making deviled eggs.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. I ain't here.
Alright, so even though these plastic things are broken, we're going to kind of use them for spacers. And I mean, I guess try to use them the way they're supposed to be used, you know, make them functional. But also, I'm not sure exactly the spacing of these drawers. So I drilled a hole through here just so we don't split the board. I'll blast it. I did measure the screw. It kind of pokes out, maybe a 1/2 millimeter on the other side. I think it'll be okay. Oh. Unless I strip it out. And now all I'm going to do is take this tiny little screw here and attach our So now we see if it actually worked. And if it does work, then we're gonna go ahead and do this to all 4 drawers, because I anticipate the rest of them will break at some point. Okay, cross your fingers. Look at that. Beautiful. What we've done here, they're attached on the cabinets here, which actually is split, but it'll be secure. And then back there will be secure, so done deal.
Breakfast looks tasty this morning. Eggs, English muffins, Christmas jam.
Around the picture.
Surprise! We have more baby goats. Good job, Red Wheat. You did great. Apparently, you didn't need our help. They're all cleaned up. They're both still a little bit wet, so we didn't miss it by much. And there's placenta on the ground, so yeah, this just happened. Sleepy mama. Great job, Red Wheat. Looks like one boy and one girl, possibly. They might both be boys, I'm not sure yet. Great job. Great job, Red Wheat. We'll get her a little privacy.